I read all your rules and I threw it through a drain. Finding every opportunity you can to complain. You blame it on the weather, but I love it when it rains. Feeling good in my skin and I ain't never been ashamed. Why you looking for a new identity like every day? Need to come back to reality, you living in your brain. You cut the record on, now you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to give you something for the pain. Whoa, I'm impossible to control. I'm gonna stay at my grind.
Саня, не долбай мозги, блядь, будем без микрофона пока. Потом, если что, микрофон включу. Понял? Напиши да или нет.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Sabalski. These rosters are absolutely loaded. Filthy amount of talent. Let's see what's in store for this hot matchup. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Oilers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Skates to the crease. Oh, waffle boards it to keep it out.
This is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
And that's blocked in traffic.
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
Smith's moving the puck through his own zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. And that's broken up by Smith. Fires it! And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Moves it to Carlson. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, what a stop! Taken along the wall by Marchand. Makes some space. Blocked, and he may have to stop the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
You know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the left shift, where they maintain pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
The Oilers played along the boards. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here he is, wrestling on net. Scores! Another pasta serving from David Pastrnak.
Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
The Oilers are up by one here in the back half of the opening frame after that strike.
Well, and you know that the strategy has been one thing, put the puck to the net, and they have owned the shot share in the opening frame, no question about it, James. Now they find themselves with a one-goal lead. They got to continue to press to see if they can extend it.
Oh, look at this. Stops them cold.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Fires it on net. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one, goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. Bobrovsky's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Great A, and he makes the stop.
Scooped up along the wall by Sandin. The Oilers have it now. And he moves it up to Peterka. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Panarin. Here's the blast. it out of his own end. Reinhardt's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Shakes loose. Oh, a clutch save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
What a timely save, James. I mean, if that doesn't ignite a fire to his entire team, I don't know what will. He's doing everything to keep his team in this.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Tricytles won it in their own end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Here's a chance. Denies him.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already 1 period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Oilers are playing hard tonight. And yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. They used their speed on this counter attack and gave themselves an odd man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. And he sidesteps the check there. And now it's grabbed by Buck. Shakes off the coverage. Shot! Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier. And they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage. And they capitalized and executed with it.
Crosby's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Quick pass over to Yarncroke. To his teammate. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. All alone. Oh, what a stop on the breakaway.
It's a one-on-one battle, and the goaltender's going to win this one here, James. Just love the way that he stands his ground, and you want to make your opponent move first? Well, guess what? He's able to make this save because of it.
Handles the pass. Breakaway. Look at this. And makes the save. Here's a short pass to Carlson. And he fights off another save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Look at this. They're going to keep playing here.
It's a 200-foot play, and coaches certainly love this. You keep your feet moving, and now you don't have a face-off in your own zone. Instead, the play is alive in the offensive end.
Gains the zone through center. Oh, look at the pass. Frank picks up play by the defender. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck when you separate the body from it.
Over the line they come. And that's a great read to force the turnover. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icy, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is what this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
These are the types of games that offense love and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Oh, it stays out. A piece of that one. And they get the puck out. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Angles it over to Pionk. Broken up in the neutral zone by Sandin.
momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what we've seen?
Minnesota's performance through 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. So in the third period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instincts, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from the perimeter, they have to have traffic in front. If they're going to shoot it from the inside, they got to look for rebounds, and they have to have a killer instinct attitude.
Knocked away. Picked up along the wall by Reinhart. Quick pass to Sedin. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick feed to Greer. They go on the attack through center. And he says no! Russell stick handling in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Bach. And now he moves it quickly to Carlson. Oh, great move to sidestep the chip. Oh, what a save in front.
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Shot! Oh, comes up with a stop. The Oilers played along the wing. Near the point. From the point, they take control of it. Wrist shot from the slot. Big time stop. Stuffs him again. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Bobrovsky's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Here they are on the attack. Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes. A little pressure and Baby forces the turnover.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Takes the puck at the point. Moves it to Ekman-Larsson. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Intercepted at center by Murray.
Minnesota's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Quick pass across to Draisaitl. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Here's a pass in front. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. And that one's stopped. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Right up the gut, here they go. Here's a chance on the attack. Here's a shot. Love save made by Saros.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Minnesota gained possession along the boards. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that's right on. And he's going to play it instead of a stoppage here. Moves it over to Ekman-Larsson. He says, let's get physical on that play. Takes a shot. Makes the save on the slapper. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
So I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
And he takes the pass. And one last save. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Well, the shooters had to work tonight, but they certainly got a lot of target practice, Gerald.
Yeah, they did. They had that shoot-first mentality as they continue to just put the puck to the net from all areas of the ice, and sometimes the rebound, that's what you're looking for on those dead-angle shots, but eventually it paid off for them.
dip, but I ride that. We can fall in love, but I'm not yo. When I'm chilling in the garden with Eve, I say try to bug me, but I don't wanna leave. And you know that apple tastes good. He looked me in the eyes 'cause he knew I would. And you know I want my rip back, but you know that.
Саня, ты хоть смотришь или нет? Я дома играю.
Welcome back to
смотрю,
EA Sports Show Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, Hockey Ultimate Team. This is where the magic happens. This should be a fun one. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Avs are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And a great save.
Bobrovsky's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
And that goes straight over the net.
And I'm not sure he had full control of that puck, James, because it elevated in a hurry.
Fantastic save. Moves the puck to Fiala. Here they come on the attack. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And that's stopped. Works it across to Sedin. Oh, they force the turnover. Shuts him down.
Man, it's ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Chance in front. And he shuts the door again. Oh, my goodness, he's on fire in goal.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
There's the whistle. We got an offside. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And off the face-off, they take possession. Oh, look at this. Takes it to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Minnesota's won the defensive zone draw. Gets a stick on it. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
The Avalanche have the puck in the open ice. It's a he scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James. Makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Avs lead it 1-0. The Wild have the puck in their own end. And he dodges the poke check there. The Wild have possession along the boards. Blazing in on the breakaway. Great save on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goaltenders are so good at giving and then taking away, and that's exactly what he does right here, James. I think he's given it an area of the net and then takes it away, knowing that the shooter's going there.
Barkov's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he takes a shot. And he makes a stop with the glove. Puts it on net. And he gets that one too. Wow.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Save of the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Turned aside with the glove by Bobrovsky. Picked up along the boards by Murray. Moves it quickly over to Kucherov. And that's off target as it hits a body. And he takes the dish. Drives it to the crease. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. And he makes that save as well.
Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you see?
Minnesota's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Here we go. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Bobrovsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Avs have taken a 1-0 lead. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. The Avs continue to lead here in this second period, looking strong offensively. Minnesota's got it in the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Curtis. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Well, he's certainly going to be frustrated with that one. I mean, you do all the work to get to that space. It's a glory area.
He's got a step. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Plays the body into that play. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Boschemann's got it along the wing. Comes up with the stop. Taken along the wall by Greer. Here's a shot. Denies him with the save. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. They gain the zone from the left side. Oh, hits the post.
Oh, and that's a tough sound to hear when you're in a prime shooting area, but you got to give some kudos to the tender who's in good position and forces that shot.
The Avs have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Puck grab by Tanev. The Avs gain control of the puck. And there's the save on the play. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. More than half the period has expired. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Minnesota's got possession here in their own end. The Avalanche have taken to the offensive attack. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Unable to reach that one. Scooped up along the wall by Gauthier. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Slides it across. Big time stop there.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Off the draw, they take possession. From the back of the cage with the puck. Here's the clearing attempt, and they get it out. Sends the pass over. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, what a close save by Bobrovsky. Back-to-back saves there.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Coming to the slot. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Denies him again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Minnesota's grabbed a hold of the puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Huge steal in his own end. Pucks in the net, but the whistle sounds, slowing the play dead. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. The third and final period is officially underway here. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Minnesota's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to hound pucks, and then they got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Bobrovsky's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Taken by Kaprizov. Good stand-up hit on the play. Makes the save. The Avs have it from their own end. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. And a great save.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. An easy stop with the pad by Saros. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Bobrovsky's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
The Avs have it now. And they'll go on the attack, great pressure by Gauthier. And he shut the door on that last play. Answered the call on that play. The Avs have it now. Loses the coverage there. To the low slide. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Avs get a hold of it. They've got numbers here. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hagel.
Minnesota's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, doing a great job of taking away passes.
Grabbed along the boards by Cannon. Oh, blocker save and an absolute beaut.
Well, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Avs have it against the wall. And not much on that one.
Bobrovsky's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
Kronos quick on the draw. Picked up along the wall by Murray. Reinhardt's got it now deep inside his own end. Puck picked up by Ekman Larson. Moves around along the half wall. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Slides it over with pace to Fiala. Drives to the sweet spot. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Bobrovsky's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
And they win the draw here in their own end. Yernkrop's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Turned aside. There's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand. The Avs haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Here they come on the attack. A simple stop with the glove by Bobrovsky. The Wild have the puck against the boards. And now it's grabbed by Sandin. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Ovechkin. Denies him on the stopper. The Avs look to start the transition game. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Ovechkin's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Takes himself free. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Johnston. Intercepted. Tries to get it to Kucherov. Keegan all of that hit. Puck picked up by Sandin. him down. Takes the feed from the left side. With the steal. The Avs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Big time stop there.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. He wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the...
Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. Man, does he ever make it look easy? The way he separates himself from the coverage. I mean, look at the explosiveness. I mean, he just takes off. That's quickness. Speed is a different thing. All of a sudden, he's able to get on track, beat everyone, and take it to the net. I mean, this guy's got some wheels.
There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. The Avs put on a dominant performance tonight, Cheryl.
They were outstanding tonight, and all lines were firing. Their deep pairings were connected, and they got great goaltending as well. A collective effort that got them the comfortable win.
It's an electric night on the ice as two of the game's best collide. Jones has that weight in this game, and he loves to bang and crash. Gomez has that two-way game where he can score and force turnovers. It is an on-ice Clash of the Titans next, right here on EA Sports. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Stars take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, he caught him!
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a jet.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. The Stars win it. From the point! Denies him! He got home! Oh, what a move! Scores! And a quick hush to the crowd as the routine strikes.
But when you set the tone and you get on the board first, you take the crowd out of it. You silence the building, James.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Now a quick pass to Gomez. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sturm's got it in the defensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
He's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride. You can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
And he sidesteps the check there. Moves the puck behind the net. Case right inside. That's gloved by Bobrovsky.
Oh,
Stars! And they run it back with another.
yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Stars now lead by 2. Gautier's got it against the boards. On the backhand! Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Dishes it off! Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
The Stars have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Takes the feed. The Stars will play it against the boards. Oh, look at this. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports alongside Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski. Well, who does it best? Tonight, we answer that question on the ice. Hockey Ultimate Team. Let's go. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Ducks start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Picked up along the boards by Gretzky. Referees signaling for a penalty. Looks like we got a hooking call coming up. Bumped off the puck. And with the delay penalty called, they get the extra attacker out here on the ice. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The Capitals have been called for hooking.
Well, the hooking call is a result of being in a vulnerable spot. You're not moving your feet, and you don't have position on your opponent. Because of that, you reach, the stick goes out, and there's the hooking call.
The Ducks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Oh, no score in this game, and the power play hopping the boards for their first opportunity. You know they're going to want to attack the net and really dictate the pace of play. If they can convert on this one, you know the momentum will certainly switch hands.
The Capitals pick up short-handed breakaway. Oh, fantastic save there!
And when he got in on his own, James, I thought it was over. No question thought it was going to be the back of the net, but the goaltender makes a fantastic save.
Slides it quickly to Beauchemin. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Washington's got it now. Hill's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And the shot dies in the traffic jam.
Hughes is re-engaging the play after his stick snaps in two, and he has to grab another one from the bench.
The Capitals are back to even strength as the PK unit comes up large.
And there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Hill's got the puck and he's going to hang on. More than half the period left to play. We're still scoreless. Washington's won the faceoff. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. And now he passes it to Pro. Hockey Ultimate Team. Oh, let's get your puck on. This is talent galore. You want some? Come get some. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Canadians get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Shakes off the coverage. Feeds it over on the attack. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Passes it over. Slides the puck over. The Capitals take it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Carlisle. And it's a quick pass to Jones. The Capitals take possession in the defensive end. They've got numbers here. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Bobrovsky's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. And a great save. Good hit to poke him off the puck. Takes it in front. Jones tiptoes along that blue line. On the redirect. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Face-off coming up here. They were present moments ago.
Yeah, they really were. It's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to outbattle his opponent now.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Perfectly executed. Hip check there. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Quick shot. Missing it. Just got a little too much air on that one.
Yeah, and a lot behind it as well. When you're on the point, you got to make sure you get this through to the net, one, but two, you want it to be lower. You got traffic. You got players driving the net. You want to look for a rebound or a redirect.
The Capitals take possession in the neutral zone. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Well, absolutely massively executed hip check here, and that's going to kill a play and separate player from puck. I mean, the entire bench is up. I mean, you can see them right now. They are fueled by that one.
Edmund Larson's going to play against the half wall. Puck is scooped up here inside the offensive zone by Hagel. Montreal's ready to go on the attack. Oh, my! Mantha's got it behind the net. Quick feed down low. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Montreal's got the puck. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Past the halfway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Puck scooped up by Jiricek. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Ovechkin. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Good save, somehow got a piece of it. The Canadians gain control of the puck. And he makes the save. The Canadians will play it in their own end. On-man rush. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Bobrovsky. Feeds it over. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Murray. Here they come on the attack. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit.
Saros finds a way to make an incredible high-danger save there, James. I mean, he's so athletic, quick to be able to keep that out of the net.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Puck grabbed by Carlisle. Slides the pass over to Krause. Oh, here we go. Stops! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Now it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
The Capitals win possession here in the open ice. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. The second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. But how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
The Capitals are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Carlisle's carrying it ahead. Quick shot! The score! And that's back-to-back snipes!
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Montreal's got to be feeling good about how their game is going tonight, extending the lead to 2.
And I think there's a bit of relief here, James. I mean, when you've been peppering the goaltender goaltender all night long and you're not being rewarded for it, sometimes it can go the other way, but they execute on that one and they give themselves a cushion.
Here's a short pass to Jones. Takes a hit on the play. And that pass is redirected. The Capitals gain control of it. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Montreal's got the puck behind the net. Sends it ahead to Carlisle. Intercepts it at center. Montreal's got possession here in the neutral zone. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Carlisle's going off for 2 minutes here, boarding the call.
I love when play is physical and aggressive, but when you cross the line and there's too much, you're going to get the boarding call.
The Capitals will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
With their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
Oh, wow! Oh, he got all of that! What a save by Bobrovsky!
Now, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Blocked by Saros.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Slides it across. Shuts him down.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Carlisle's caught with the hook, and the officials saw it. And the officials will pass the sentence here. Sedin's going to get 2 for hooking on the play.
Coaches hate these plays. They call them the lazy plays because you're reaching because you're in a bad spot on the ice and hooking's the ball.
Roland's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Feeds the puck over to Reinhart. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And the goalie covers up with a whistle. Roland's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Canadians win the draw. Grabs control of it at the point. Montreal's gained the line and into the zone. Here's a chance to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, and a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Montreal's got the puck along the wall.
Sedin standing up, ready to go.
A strong penalty-killing performance on that one as both teams are now back to even strength. And it looks like, here he is, all alone! And they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it. What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James, and that momentum it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Montreal's ability to move the puck around tonight has been a treat to watch here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they really fortunate. They found a way to get the puck on their stick. They've been relentless on it. When they get it, they've had the majority of the possession time, and then when they get it, they're finding something to do with it. Not just hanging out on the perimeter, but attacking the net.
Carlisle's taking it from his own end. Here's a chance. Slides it across. Skates in behind the cage. Broken up by Sandin. Oh, great defensive effort to break up the play.
I really like the effort here. I mean, you have to have a ton of skill set and confidence to be able to pull it off, but the defender reads exactly what he's going to do and closes quickly.
Slides by the check. Penalty coming up. Big time hit. Oh, he stepped all alone. And it's tucked away.
You got to have some confidence and swagger to make this no hold barred play there, James, because if you miss the poke check, guess what? It's in the empty net.
Jones a little too aggressive. Off to the box for cross-checking.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Oh, a clutch save!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
realizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Comes up with the stop.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. The Canadians go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Stops that one. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Granlund's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Stops him cold. And here's the pass to Curtis. Taken by Gauthier.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
Quick pass to Gauthier. The Capitals gain possession in their own end. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Granlund's got it in the offensive zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Habs carrying it along the blue line. Big time stop there. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. Things starting to get a little physical out there. The Habs have it now. Sends it quickly to Krause. Montreal's crossed the line and on the attack. Here's a chance. The Capitals grab possession of the puck. Feeds it down low and makes the save.
Saros makes a save and has found a way to stay physically and emotionally engaged in this game where his team is just dominated in the offensive zone.
Quick feed to Greer. Handles the puck from the left side. Sends the pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Gains the zone. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Look out, here they come on the attack. Takes the pass. To his teammate. Rocked on the play. Shoots it on net. What a stop. Knocks the puck loose. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Looks to set up along the point. Puck picked up by Mantha. Made the save on the play. Moves it to Yarncrook. Forces the turnover, comes up with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Fogle. Takes it and looks ahead. Tries to the paint. Oh, out of nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net.
Scores! And they finally break on through offensively.
Oh, that's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They've stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
The Capitals don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a chance in front. Great defensive play to pull off the pass. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Dropped him in the open ice. Dished on over to Granlund. Breakaway. Oh, massive save right there.
On a close game in the third period, that's how you do it. That's how you send a message to your team like, let's get going. That's how you elevate the entire group ahead of you.
Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Montreal Montreal's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and it's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
Well, listen to this place. He scores! Tim Stützle!
It takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
The Canadians take control of the faceoff. Oh, look at this! A chance! Denies him!
Bobrovsky's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly because that shot that came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. The Canadians put on a show out there on the ice tonight. And that was impressive, Cheryl.
You should give him a standing O. That was incredible. Right from puck drop. Just felt that they had that urgency. They were on their toes. Face-offs, wins, back to coverage. They had everything tonight. It was fun to watch.
Totally. We often talk about dream matches and who would win. Well, guess what? We're going to find out tonight. Hockey Ultimate Team. The showdown is about to go down. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Knights take possession to get this one underway. Lindholm's got the puck in his own zone. And he's taken down. The officials are signaling for a penalty. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Here comes the official's decision. Hughes will serve 2 for tripping.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Steals won the draw here in the defensive zone. Denies him in front. The Knights get a hold of the puck undermanned. Moves it quickly over to Barkov. And that's turned aside. Let's see what the officials are calling. Lindholm's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, they're going to head to the box for 2.
Washington's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
The Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Look out. Brings the ball up the post. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the faceoff. The Knights take possession here inside the offensive zone. Circles back to center ice. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Hughes has served his time in the box, but they remain shorthanded. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Look at this, down a man, and he's in all alone. The Capitals fail to capitalize on the power play.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Taken along the wall by Hagel. And that doesn't reach the net. Puck scooped up by Edmund Larson. The Knights scoop it up along the boards. Oh, what a save in front.
Bobrovsky's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. The Knights take over on possession. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Bobrovsky's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've still got zeros on the board. The Knights win the faceoff.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Here's a short pass to Broberg. Slips by the check. Gives them nothing in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Dismiss that chance. Scooped up along the wall by Housley. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Knights get a hold of the puck. Oh, what a save on the play.
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge this.
All alone! Oh, what a save! Who was that last man?
Well, the goaltender gets right to the top of his crease, And I just love how technically sound he is, but he's also very athletic, so he covers a lot of ground. He does that to make the save.
That's a tired group of defenders here in their own end.
Well, in particular, the goaltender, you can see it in his body language, James, and the first thing that goes when you're tired, it's going to be the positioning.
Dishes it off. Sends it to the middle. And that's deflected off someone in front. Nice zone entry from the right side. Takes the puck behind the net. Cut into the front of the net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sawalski, pounder. Here comes period number 2. Here we go. Period number 2 is underway. We'll see if we can get the opening goal here at some point. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
The Knights had an excellent first period, and they'll be looking to open it up here through the second. Listen, you can't have that kind of possession and still go scoreless through the second period if you continue to play the way that they started the game.
Slides the puck across to Provis. The Knights have it from their own end. Lindholm's lugging the puck. Makes a move in front. Big save by the goal. Scores! Fiala. Kevin Fiala lights it up.
I don't mind the shot at all, James. I think he had good recognition of where the goaltender was in the net, not sealed to the post, and he just throws it to the net from below the goal line and gets rewarded for it. It's unexpected, but it does the job.
Puck grab by Echo. Taken by Yarncroke. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. Shot. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you've got to find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
And he had the answer on that play. Anderson's moving the puck through his own zone. Goes right to the crease. Tremendous stop by Bobrovsky. Still lots of time left in the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Fires it. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. The Knights carry it along the wall. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Moves it to the middle. Puck picked up by Fogle. Sidesteps the check. Bobrovsky's going to hang on for a whistle. The Knights continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Barkov's quick stick off the draw, wins possession. Takes the shot, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
Bobrovsky's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key.
Breakaway! Oh, he comes up clutch on the breakaway! Wow!
Well, goalies are always asking for breakaways after practice, right, James? For this very reason. They want to come up with the big save at the right time, and that's exactly what he does in this one-on-one battle.
The Knights have it against the wall. Quick pass for Rotberg. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Slides it diagonally to Rotberg. The Capitals take possession here in the open ice. The Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Washington's got possession of the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
In the final moments of this period, 1-0 the score. Hughes takes possession after that center ice face-off. Uses the force on that hit. He got all of that one. Loses the coverage there. Tiptoes around the poke check. Denies him in close. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Drives to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Two down, one to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Capitals are trailing in this game, and they're kind of fortunate, to be honest with you, James. They really haven't had anything in terms of offensive production. They got to get some more shot opportunities if they want to get back in it.
Oh, what a slick stop by Saros. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Takes off the feed. Right up Main Street and on the attack. He grabs the puck here at the point. Makes some space. Grabs the puck in the slot. Cuts to the front. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
The Knights get a hold of it. Quick feed to Yarncrook. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that's knocked away by Murray. Here's a blast! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Bobrovsky's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make a timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting, and it provides energy.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, big-time save by Bobrovsky.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Hit on the play, and there's the whistle. As it looks like the glass came loose, and I think it's broken here, Cheryl.
Yeah, it looks like it's cracked, James. It always amazes me that the maintenance crew come out here and make the change this quickly. And really, it's because the glass doesn't shatter, and they'll just replace the pane.
The Knights have shown no signs of stopping, putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. And now it's grabbed by Housley. And that goes off a player. They've got the defense outnumbered. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. And he sidesteps the check there. The Capitals gain control of the puck. Directs it on over to Greer. Moves it to Kaprizov. The Capitals looking against the half wall. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. And he slides it quickly to Fogle. Loses. Oh, quick move is in. Oh, what a save! This game has everything tonight!
Well, it's been unbelievable, in particular down this stretch, and keeping the game close here with it on your stick. You have to find a way to execute.
Fogel's got the puck along the wing. Picked up along the wall by Recchi. Puck scooped up by Gauthier. Here's a shot! Oh, what a denial by Saros! Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Moves inside! Goaltender in front! They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing because, listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
The Knights been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this third period. Puck brought by Murray. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here they come on the rush. Puts it on net. Bobrovsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Knights now lead by 2. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes it across the blue line. The Knights gain possession. Washington's gained possession. And now it's over to Sedin. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The Knights have it now. From the open ice, they gain the line. The Capitals look to start the transition game. From the right side, he goes, strikes the defender, he's on the breakaway. Feeds the puck up to Peltier. Shakes off the coverage. Final horn has sounded, and that's all she wrote tonight. Well, as a former defender, these are your types of games, right? The old goose egg.
Love the goose egg, because you know that the D did something well too, don't you, James? But no, you got to give the credit to the goaltender. You get the 0, you put it up on